guys, what is up? Brendan here, aka Brenbo, and we're back with the redo of how I afford mods for my car. And before I start, I just gotta say how good this new camera has been. The past videos I've been making with this, it's been so easy. Just to set it up and be able to see myself, like I've said in the previous video about the camera, it makes it so much easier because I don't have to worry about not recording. Like many times when I'm recording these car vlogs, I would be recording, someone would call me, and then it would just cancel the whole recording, and then I would just keep talking and it would be worth nothing. So now I know I'm in the picture, I'm recording myself, and it just makes me so much more confident, and it just makes the video better for you guys because I don't have to keep repeating stuff and have a lousy attitude. So therefore, this is going to make the channel so much better, and probably this is the most happiest I've been for a product I bought in a while, to be honest. And I'll show you guys the new setup I have with this camera. It's so weird, and since it has a wide-angle lens, you have to put the camera so close to you to make it look close. Like, the camera is literally like a foot away from me, and it looks like it's like 5 feet, maybe 4 feet, and it's so close, so it's really awkward just driving. You have this camera like just right in front of your face, and I don't know, it's for the better, I guess. Tell me if you guys like this angle or not. I know I have a shadow on the top of my face. I don't know if that's really gonna affect the quality of the video. I don't know. Just tell me what you guys think of this angle, if you want me to change it or not. But let's get back to the topic. Also, before I start again, I just have all this information for you guys. The headlight tint gets so much looks. I'll just be at lights and you'll just see all these people just in a deep stare just looking at the headlight tint, and I don't know, they just probably are like, what the heck is this? Like, they just have no idea, because like I said, no one has this in my area. So I don't know, it's something to try out. I drove it to school one day and people thought it was like really cool, so I'm probably gonna keep this on and just enjoy how much it looks like it, not to be bragging. Okay, to start, you guys are probably wondering, I'm 17 years old, how the heck do I afford mods for an Audi TT? And then some of you guys might be like, oh, it's not that expensive, what are you complaining about? But it actually is kind of expensive compared to other cars. For example, as you guys know, that Charger RT that I made a video with, I'll be making more in the future. Actually, you guys will see that next video after this video, another video with that car. But that car, you guys know, Dodge, American, an exhaust for that brand, a catback exhaust, $500. Catback for this car, $1,000. And you guys be like, oh, it's the brands, but that's not trying to, like, the point I'm trying to make. It's just the point that, since this is an Audi, the points are, like, I mean, the parts are so much more expensive. And maybe not all parts, just maybe that's just one part maybe, or you can find parts cheaper. And I know they make exhaust cheaper than 1,000, but I'm just saying, for like an equal quality exhaust, that was the price difference. And I don't know if that's just because it's American compared to foreign, or I don't know what it is. I'm just saying that's an example I have, and therefore that just proves my point a little bit, I guess. I know I feel like I'm going to skip something like in this video that I made a really good point of last video. I just can feel this, but I'm just going to keep going on. So, to start, I used to work for a tile company, actually my dad's tile company. I was an assistant truck driver, so I would help drop off tile at job sites. And I wouldn't set the tile or anything. I would just pick it up from the warehouse with the main truck driver and just set it off at jobs and just keep going to like multiple jobs throughout the day. And I used to do that. That was my first job I had. Then, the next summer, and until now actually, I landscape. So I basically weed whack, cut grass, edge, do all that for like 40 houses a day. And I used to work like 4 days a week. This year I worked like 3 days. I don't know what was up with that. But that's what I've been doing lately, and you get pretty good pay, I would say. Like I was saying, I got pretty good pay for that. I got about $15 an hour sometimes, maybe lower on other days. It just mattered the days and really how hot it was, because he gave me money just mattering like what the weather was, really. So I got like $15 per hour, and then with the job I had dropping out tile, I got like 10. So they weren't minimum wage, but it wasn't great either. I just worked a lot and didn't really spend any money. And as you guys know, I've owned this car for like a year, and like since February when I started my channel, I actually did nothing to the car. So I was just saving money and not buying like anything with that money. So for like a year and a half, I just bought nothing and just saved that up. So I slowly used that money to buy mods for the car, and that's what you guys have been seeing. But now I'm basically out of money. Summer's over. I mean, I can't work anymore, so I don't know if I should get like a part-time job. And I'm getting some money from YouTube. I'll get into that later, but basically that's what I've been doing. I've been doing landscaping and chopping off tile, as you can say, I guess. They're not crazy jobs. I think some of you guys thought I was working like some crazy jobs and getting all this money, and I'm just doing normal jobs, just working a lot, I guess. I don't know. Some guys are like, oh, I worked 50 hours, and I respect that. I'm just saying, for me, it felt at least that I worked a lot. So to YouTube money, I do get paid a little bit for YouTube, and that really helps motivate me to keep on going with this, because you just keep getting more and more money. And I'm really hoping this is like everyone's dream that's like into this kind of stuff, like video production and stuff, is to make YouTube their full-time job, because you can do anything you want and still get paid for it. That's like the dream. You don't have to be told what to do. You're like your own boss. It's just a really good thing. So basically right now, just YouTube money I'm like living off of. It's not that much, so I mean, I'm not living off of it. I'm just saving it for future mods. And then I don't know if I'll be doing the landscaping next summer. I don't know. But I'm just saying also, you can sell things. Selling things gets you a lot of money. And you guys might not think so, but I have a really good example for this. So a couple years ago, I got into snowboarding, and I had this like $100 snowboard. It wasn't the best, obviously, $100. You guys know anything about snowboarding? Snowboards are very expensive. So I really wanted a Burton snowboard, which is like one of the best brands for snowboards, and I was broke. I was like mid into the school year probably, so I wasn't working or anything. And I really wanted this Burton snowboard, and it was about $1,000 for the board and the bindings. And you need the bindings, you guys know that's where you put your foot in. So I needed both of those, and that was like $1,000. And I was dirt poor. So what I did was I basically sold a ton of stuff on Craigslist that was pretty decently expensive when it was new, and stuff I just don't use anymore, and just sold it. So I sold about like 8 things that were like $200 or more new that I just didn't use anymore. So maybe old electronics, just like old bikes, I guess, just old skate, I don't know, just tons of stuff that was worth like over $200 new. And I just sold all that stuff, got about $1,200, so I could easily buy the snowboard and had some money left. So you guys think about it, for car parts, $1,200 could get you quite a bit of stuff. So if you guys have anything laying around that you don't use or anything, just sell it. I mean, it's quick, easy money. You just gotta post it, and just hopefully someone calls and wants it. You meet up with them and sell it to them. It's that easy. You don't even have to work. You just sit home and wait for a call. So I guess those are like the best ways to get money. That's easy. I mean, of course everyone has a job, and you might think that it's obvious to sell things on Craigslist. I don't know. I'm just giving general information and what I did, basically, because everyone wants to know what I did, and that's what I did exactly. I got a job, and I sold things on Craigslist. And some tips for you guys: if you guys want to start a YouTube channel, just do it. And like I said in my last video, I got 2,600 subscribers with the Samsung Galaxy S like 6. Like, that's so easy to do if you think about it. You just gotta put out content people want to see, and just hopefully people watch it, and just upload constantly, and you'll get the views. So you guys can try to make YouTube a job like I am. I'm desperately trying to. It's just a dream for me, so I'm really trying for that. And then also, just get a job somewhere. It doesn't have to be the best job. Just get a job, work quite a bit, and just save that up, and you can easily afford car parts. Also, sell things on Craigslist, like I said. I feel like I'm just repeating myself, but those are just easy things to do. And you guys might think, I can't get to a job, I don't have transportation. Just have your mom drive you, or just take a bike, or just, I don't know, maybe walk. I don't know if you live in the country like me and it's hard. I have no idea. But I think that's going to wrap it up for today's video. I don't know if I was that informative, but I tried to tell what I did exactly to get mods for the car. And if you guys were wondering, I bought all the mods for my car this summer except the tune. My dad paid half for that. But besides that, I paid for every mod, exterior mod, everything you saw on the channel I bought with doing these steps. So I hope that just gives some proof, I guess. But that's going to wrap it up. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you guys like this new camera setup, because it's so much easier for me to record, and it's a way better option, I guess. And I know for sure that I recorded this video because I've been watching myself the whole time on the screen. So on that note, I will see you guys later. Peace out.